Welcome, Taurus, to your weekly reading. This is for the 24th to the 31st of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Taurus, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Taurus, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Taurus, at the beginning of the week, we see you coming through under the Queen of Wands energy. Remember, it doesn't matter your gender, it's the energy of Queen of Wands I'm speaking about. What I see here that could have happened is that certain things in your life could be feeling as though they're not progressing, things are not happening. You could be in a situation where you simply don't know what to do. There could be a lot of chaos and disruption about you, and you just simply cannot see your way forward. Now, at the beginning of the week, what I see is going to happen for you, and this is going to be on quite a conscious level, my dear Taurus, is you are going to choose to see the outcome you want. You are going to realize that when you sit in Two of Swords and you start to panic, what will be? I can't see this working out. I can't see myself ever finding a great job. I can't see myself ever owning my home. I can't see myself ever meeting somebody significant to have a long-term relationship with. You notice that your mood, your energy just drops and you feel awful. You are going to realize that doing this, Taurus, only holds you in a very low vibrating energy. And so I feel that naturally you're going to choose to focus on the dream outcome, what you want to see happen in your life. Now, how you do this, my dear Taurus, is your own personal magic. This is your personal way of co-creating with Spirit. And it could be that you just have one simple conversation with Spirit in your mind's eye, and that's enough for you. That's perfect. It could be, my dear Taurus, that prayer resonates with you, and so through prayer, you choose to see and believe in what you want to see in your life. This could be through visualizations, journaling. You will find the best way forward for you. But what I do see is that you move from this energy into Queen of Wands. And please look at that smile. Please look at that pure joy coming from deep within you. Because by doing this, immediately you feel light. You feel that things are possible. And the more you grow that, my dear Taurus, you are going to find you're living your new reality. Under your possible challenges, I do see somebody coming through here, presenting as Queen of Cups. Now, once again, we're speaking about the energy of Queen of Cups. And this particular person, I feel, Taurus, is probably already somebody in your life. Your significant other, a close friend, a family member, somebody, Taurus, who is highly intuitive, who likes to speak about your feelings, their feelings. They are going to understand exactly what you are about to do. And with Two of Pentacles here, I feel Queen of Cups comes through with two very distinct and different ideas or concepts for you. They could tell you to listen to a wonderful podcast about visualizing your new reality. They could come in and suggest you go away on a spiritual retreat where you can just connect to that deep magic within you. Queen of Cups is coming in, and what they come in with, my dear Taurus, is exactly what you need to hear right now. Whether you take it up immediately, whether you put it on the back burner and go back to it, but I do see that there is somebody in your life who understands what you're going through and could have really good direction and suggestions for you. Under messages and advice from Spirit, Spirit is coming in and they are identifying a particular relationship in your life, Taurus, that is presenting under the Lovers. Now, this can be any relationship. This can be you and your boss, you and your business partner, you and a close friend, you and a family member, and of course, you and your significant other. There could be reason this week that you start to feel very anxious and worried with regards to something that has happened or will happen in this relationship. And Spirit's message is so clear and so simple. They want you to know, my dear Taurus, that before you get into this energy of, why did they say that? How could they have hurt me like that? Why are they ignoring me? What's going on here? Speak to whoever this person is, because we do see that there is a big difference in the way you and this person operate in life. And what you might take as being incredibly rude could have just been something they said because they're anxious about something in their life. If you feel they are not paying you enough attention, once again, there could be something else going on that doesn't even involve you or is connected to you. So Spirit is saying, speak to them. They have a very different way of processing their emotions and feelings, and that of course leaves room for misunderstanding. If you speak to them, my dear Taurus, I do believe that the situation will sort itself out immediately. You have a very wonderful and big message coming through under your unexpected blessing. We are seeing two major arcana cards coming through here. Now this is wonderful because first and foremost we see the beautiful energy of our Hierophant. And once again, Taurus, we have our Hierophant here with a face of pure joy and happiness, as we saw on your face, presenting as Queen of Wands. So what we know is that this week there is every possibility that you are going to be able to bring your own personal magic into your life and elevate into a much higher frequency than you might have been operating. You are actually presenting under this message as the Emperor. You have the ability to sit on top of the world, hold the winning chess piece in your hand, be like our Emperor, and we're speaking about the energy of the Emperor, wise, strong, knowledgeable. As you can see from our Emperor's face, there's no doubt, there's no insecurity. He knows exactly who he is and where he's going. And I do see this happening for you to a large degree this week. The wonderful news is that by the end of the week, anything that could have caused you any kind of heartbreak is going to dissipate and fade naturally, my dear Taurus, because you are going to be feeling 9 of Pentacles, feeling as though You are exactly where you're meant to be. You've made the right decisions. You've chosen the right paths. You're working closely with Spirit, and you feel that you are surrounded with blessings and opportunity. Let's move on and get a message from your guides for the week. Rest, Holy Spirit. My dear Taurus, when Holy Spirit comes in with a message of rest, it is because you are dealing with very big and significant changes and energies. And by the end of the week, over this weekend, even though we see you feeling blessed and content, Spirit wants you to take time to rest, to integrate everything that has happened. Do something that is good for your soul and your heart. Read a wonderful book, watch an uplifting movie, meet a close friend or family member for lunch or a cup of coffee, somebody who sees you, somebody who understands you, somebody who is going to identify with what you're going through, somebody who picks you up and doesn't pull you down. And that, my dear Taurus, will be a wonderful way to end a very significant week. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.